adulting blog girl here to post a follow-up to my previous entry, which, just in case you are not on the blog or have not committed all my entries to memory, was this: that if there is a guy who you think might or might not be interested in you, like they're in that question mark kind of arena, and they issue one of the following types of invitations, like, hey, do you want to come over to my house and watch this movie, or listen to some records, or meet my pygmy goats, or review my Bavarian handcrafted furniture, then usually, not always, but usually, the underlying question there is like, hey, do you want to come over to my apartment for sexy times? Which is a completely legitimate invitation to offer, and someone pointed out girls make those invites too. They sure do. Anyone can make that invitation. Anyone is free to accept it. Or if you know that you're not interested in this person, anyone is free to decline it, which is what I suggest you do if you know you're not interested, just as a way of preventing any possible awkwardness that may lay ahead of you. So someone said, well, what if your intentions are pure? Like, how do you invite someone to do something in a way that doesn't set that off? As a general principle, the more public something is, the more people that are around, the less of a sexy time quotient there is at play. And if it's something you want them to experience, like a movie or a really great record or whatever, you can lend it to them. You can say, oh my god, this movie is great, you totally have to watch this, and then later you guys can talk about it. Which is really, if you think about it, a very different invitation than, hey, do you want to come over to my house and sit with me in the dark for a couple hours? If there is something that is so magnificent that it must be seen in person, and you can't look at a picture of it, you can't see it in any other context, like this person has to come to your apartment or they absolutely will not be able to take in this grandeur, then a way that, for me personally, wouldn't set off my, like, kind of alarm bells would be if someone said, listen, a bunch of people are coming over to my house on Friday, they are going to view my spectacular handcrafted Bavarian furniture, I'd love it if you wanted to stop by. Then I'd be like, yeah, sure, okay, no big deal, whatever, cool. Versus like that whole, like, we're alone, we've looked at the furniture, but now what? What's gonna happen? What's in the wind? Like, that's where you run into that kind of marshy territory. So, and hopefully this goes without saying, but by all means, if you do want to see his or her handcrafted Bavarian furniture, then go for it. But if you don't, maybe think twice / go for something more public.